Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good evening. So we are group 6. Today I will be the moderator for our presentation about getting to know the public sector. In this session, we will discuss what the public sector is and why it is important in society. Before that, allow us to introduce ourselves to you. And I am Tiger APG with number 138, and my group members, the first, this is Faiz with number 9, and the second, this is Ahmad Ali Atta with number 131, and Felix Widyadana with number 1557, and the last, Raihan Rafif Ramadan with number 274.
Definition of public sector organization: an economic entity that provides public goods or services to improve the welfare of society and not to seek financial profit. Types of public sector organization: government. Its purpose is to provide public service to the public and implement state policy. Its primary funding source comes from tax and government laws. Its responsibility is to distribute the budget to the public and the legislative body, subject to strict regulation. Non-profit: an institution with a specific purpose and working together to achieve that goal. Funding comes from donation, sponsorship, or grant from private and government institutions. It's accountable to donors, the board of directors, and the public regarding the use of funds.
I would like to briefly explain the characteristic of government organizations. So, the characteristic of government organizations include using government accounting standards, bureaucratic organizational structure, and accountable to the public. I would like to explain from number 1. Using government accounting standard is a mean that the government does not need to prepare an income statement because its main objective is to serve the public, not to generate profit. And number 2, bureaucratic organizational structure. The mean of the bureaucratic organizational structure is that the government does not need to record ownership of capital because it is not owned privately by individuals or specific groups, but it's owned by a public. And the last is accountable to the public. Accountable to the public is have a meaning that the form of financial accountability of a government differs from one country to another, because a country's governmental accounting system is influenced by its system of government.
Okay, I will explain the characters of non-profit organization. The first, non-profit organization use special financial accounting standards for non-profit entities. This standard help them record and report their money clearly and honestly because their funds usually come from donation, grants, or public support. And the second, non-profit organizations have a flexible organizational structure. This means they can adjust their system and activities easily to meet social needs and focus on helping people, not making profit. And the third, non-profit organizations are accountable to their stakeholders, such as donors, beneficiaries, government, and the public. They must be responsible and transparent so people can trust how the money is used.
Okay, next, in this section, I will explain the differences in characteristic between the public and private sectors. First, in activity, the public sector is focused on public service. On the other hand, the private sector focuses on selling goods or service to generate profit. The second, accountability pattern, the public sector are responsible for the community. On the other hand, the private sector are responsible to shareholders or owners. Third, organizational culture. The public sector is more formal and hierarchical. On the other hand, the private sector is more flexible than the public sectors. In budget preparation, the public sector is more open in nature and transparent. On the other hand, the private sector is typically closed and confidential.
Similarity of characteristics between public and private sector. Nama saya Fadil Fabian dengan NPM Term 009. Oke, setelah kita membahas tentang perbedaan antara sektor publik dan sektor privat atau sektor swasta, kita akan membahas kesamaan antara dua sektor ini. Jadi yang pertama, mereka juga mengelola sumber daya manusia. Jadi sumber daya seperti karyawan, manajer, dan hal lain seperti tersebut, dua-dua ini juga membagi kesamaan dalam hal tersebut. Baik sektor publik maupun sektor swasta juga pasti memerlukan namanya sumber daya manusia. Dan dua tipe perusahaan ini pasti juga harus menggunakan sumber daya secara efisien dan efektif agar tujuan organisasi tercapai. Yang kedua, mereka juga memerlukan planning dan kontrol. Jadi keduanya pasti menerapkan yang namanya planning, terus juga penganggaran atau dalam kata lain budgeting, ketiga pengendalian atau kontrol, dan yang terakhir evaluasi kerja. Jadi pada saat fase terakhir, semisal ada suatu kesalahan, maka selanjutnya perusahaan akan melakukan tindakan immediate agar kesalahan tersebut tidak terjadi ulang. Selanjutnya yaitu baik sektor publik maupun sektor swasta, dua-duanya menggunakan sistem akuntansi. Jadi kedua-duanya pun mencatat transaksi, menyusun laporan keuangan, dan juga melakukan audit. Jadi tujuannya pun juga sama. Jadi mereka dua-duanya menyediakan informasi keuangan yang andal untuk pengambilan keputusan. Keempat, mereka juga memiliki struktur organisasi. Jadi mau sektor publik ataupun sektor swasta, mereka pasti juga memiliki pembagian tugas, hierarki jabatan baik dari dirut, manajer, ataupun sekedar employee biasa. Setiap perusahaan pasti akan ada struktur organisasinya dan juga memiliki sistem pemenang tentang jawab masing-masing berdasarkan jabatan mereka juga. Dan yang paling terakhir yaitu adalah demanded transparency dan accountability. Jadi baik sektor publik maupun perusahaan sektor swasta, mereka pasti diminta bahwa setiap hal yang terjadi dalam perusahaan mereka itu transparan dan dapat diambil pertanggungjawabannya, bahwa setiap hal yang terjadi itu memang tanggung jawabnya mereka dan memang dapat disaksikan dengan jelas baik dari investor, kreditor, ataupun dari pihak eksternal dari luar.